Alright, it's been a bit, but getting back into Neo The World Ends With You. So, we're here on, hold on a second. Yeah, here on day 3, we've got another Scramble Slam coming. So, it's a convenient enough time to see how we, after a couple days of only having 3 party members, see how well we fare now that Beats joined us. So, first, we're starting off here in Spain Hill. Currently we are blocked off from the other teams. So we have to claim Center Street, Tower Records, and the Scramble Crossing before we do anything else.
Let's have a look.
Let me just make sure, see if there's anything of interest around here. If I were a pig noise, I would be hiding up here somewhere. I don't want to miss any of those if I can manage.
Let's have a look.
So I'm sure I'm missing plenty. That's a different looking symbol. Okay, I don't do this often, and I'm curious. I might just be forgetting, but I don't remember what that symbol is.
Alright! Who wants a piece of fret? It's game time, yo!
It's the... Oh, we start at 200% proof. Yeah, we recently unlocked the ability to take our crew over 100%.
That was perfect! Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Okay, yeah, the psychic shotgun is a charged psych. I haven't used it before, so kind of having to get used to it. I don't know that I've seen these things before.
Keep it up, brother. It's over.
Okay. Alright, well, I figured out what that symbol is now. I'm just gonna leave.
Everyone, about face!
Okay. Not messing with you guys again. Alright. I'll keep going up just to make sure there's no pig hiding up here.
Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
But then we'll get going. Going to our next location. I don't think I'm gonna worry much about points. It would just be kind of, I think it'd just be kind of a slog to try to get rewards. Working on lots of chains and stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is mostly I'll probably chain with turf noise. That's about it though, because I've heard that I have at least heard online that you can chain battles with other players. You have to just gather the noise symbols before you approach them. I am not going to bother with too much of that right now. I'm not going to worry about points. I'll go farm for rewards post-game. Anyway, we have dialogue. Hey Rindo, think we could use a little pep in our step? I mean, it'd be nice. Well, let me share a secret little psych I came up with while I was skating around yesterday. What is it? Supersonic speed, yo! That explains how you were moving so fast. Nigh imperceptible to the naked eye.
Show.
And if y'all sync up with me, I can bring y'all along for the ride. Seriously? That'll fill my need for speed for sure.
Let's go for a ride.
Sounds. Beat can accelerate the party's movement, allowing them to race around town at high speed. Tap the B button in time with the music to quicken your step. Sound surfing can also give your groove a boost at the start of battle, so don't be afraid to feel the beat.
Let's move.
Okay. This is fun. That is significantly faster. I don't know how high we can get our groove with this. This is really satisfying to do, too. Looks like just 20%. Alright. 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4, and there's 5. Alright. Here we go.
Hey, back me up here, will ya?
Whoops.
Time to get wild. Just got too wild. Follow me, yo. Let me go.
Oh.
Keep it up, beat. I got you.
Yeah, the wolves are still a huge thing.
Is she okay? Gotcha.
The bears aren't exactly easy to deal with, but...
Is she okay? Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going. Thanks for the assist. Keep your eyes on me. We're done for.
Well, we're not doing so good on health, but... I do like this pin setup.
Are we really gonna be okay here?
Oh, it's these...
Let's keep it going.
I don't remember exactly off the top of my head if these are the same wolves from, that did this kind of stuff in the first game, but I do distinctly remember charging wolves. Alright, that's... yeah, our health is a little low for that. But we're getting a big drop rate multiplier anyway, so I'll bump my level up a bit.
Think we bit off more than we can chew here.
So we definitely want to deal with the wolves first.
Face erasure.
Thanks for the assist.
Was nothing.
I also need to keep an eye out for what the bear's doing.
No need to thank me.
It's hot. Exquisite timing. We got this.
Face erasure.
Are you ready for this?
I'm not sure. Just based on this limited experience, I'm not sure it'll be viable to try to build up to 200% groove every time.
Is she okay?
But it can certainly be helpful.
Splendidly done.
That was perfect.
Bears are tough. I might just need to try and avoid the bear symbols if I can. If I want to keep chaining. Because those combined with the wolves
No felts in the belt.
are such a huge pain. Holy crap, that damage is insane. Oh, that would have been disaster.
Follow me, yo. It's not. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rindu. Bring it.
Definitely glad I switched back to the dynamite darts. Because man, freezing enemies is just so helpful.
turn up the volume, yo. We got this.
Okay, we got through the second encounter that time. Now, ravens and whatever else is with them.
Lend us your strength, your radiance.
Yeah, ravens and jellies.
I did it. Hell yeah, you did.
Thanks for it, Brendo.
Nice work.
Let our powers combine.
Oh, that worked out.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. And try.
Thanks, Mom. No need to thank me.
I do really like this psychic shotgun. It's mainly for its damage output. Now to deal with all the jellies.
We got this.
I say all as if there are currently more than like 3. But there will be soon, I'm sure. That's just how jellies are.
Time to get wild.
There we go. Now, what's next up? Oh, God. This is gonna be wolves.
I ain't so sure about this.
Yeah, a lot of wolves.
Face erasure.
That all you got, Kenny?
Not all, per se.
And there we go. Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen. I don't really care that much about points, like I said, so I think I'm just gonna
You finna bounce?
bounce from here and just do turf noise. Maybe not by themselves. Maybe I want to see if I can chain the turf noise without picking up a million other stuff, a million other things.
Let's have a look.
Just 2. Actually, no.
Let's move.
Oh, that was unintentional. I don't know that I actually got any of the turf noise with that. But it'll be manageable with 2 encounters.
We got this in the bag.
We're just doing my job.
We're on a roll. It's thanks. Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
No foes can foul me.
Or
Yeah,
me.
this is
Don't
a
forget
decent
me.
setup. But man, this
Booyah. I did it.
combat really is
Yeah, you did.
so
You're done
much
for.
better
Is
with
she okay?
3. This really is so much better with 4 party members than with 3.
Thanks for it, Brendo.
Just have so many
Nice
more
work.
options.
Alright, bring it. You're done for. Is she okay? Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going.
Now let's see. Did I get a turf noise? I suppose we'll see once we finish.
Keep it together.
But an almost full health wolves should be much more manageable.
Face erasure.
Leave it to me, yo.
Most spectacular.
Keep your eyes on
Let's
me.
just try this. There we go.
Very splendidly done.
We got this. You're done for. Just follow my lead. I'll do what I
Timing
can.
on the shotgun is a little awkward.
Thanks for it, Brendo.
Nice work. Nice one now, girl. What will he do next? Wow, we really
Hey,
killed
leveled
that
up.
there.
Nice. Yeah, it's a little weird to get that timing right,
That's not so bad, right?
but I'll get it. Bolt 4. That's a new one. That was one of the turf noise. Alright. Gonna drop our level back down.
Gotta focus.
Now,
Let's have a look.
practice it for a little bit, just to get that extra groove, and because it's satisfying.
Gotta focus.
Alright. Now, back to the task at hand. There's one for noise. The other one. Oh, well, we're in a 5 chain.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Let's see how this goes. This will be fun.
It's game time, yo.
Puffer, 3 wolves, and
Perfect timing.
Most spectacular.
Yo, let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going. That all you got, Nitty?
Not all, per se.
You're done for. These punks. How's that? Let's keep it
I
going.
gotta say I'm a little disappointed that the 200% mashups seem to just be stronger versions of the normal ones. Kinda hoping they'd be like the fusions from the first game and be, well, different. Alright, I think we got all the wolves. Now, you... The one that gives us our
Is she
multiplier.
okay? Booyah! Exquisite timing! Booyah!
Ooh! Ah, that was not the best move
Nice one,
on my
girl.
part. Since I don't remember exactly what's coming up next, I'm gonna try and maintain
Is she okay?
through and just use the mashup in the next round. Might try to change the element. Okay, more wolves. Ice might be best because it gives a good chance of freezing. It's a lot of wolves.
Keep your eyes on
Let's
me.
try this. They really are significantly stronger than the base ones, but it's just less interesting than I'd hoped for. Hey, and it worked out real well. Blasting them away. Ravens.
This doesn't look great.
Ah, we did.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll. We got this. Follow me, yo. Perfecto.
Let's get... Gotta target the right ravens of course.
Is she okay? Gotcha. You're done for. Did I do that? You sure did.
Have at thee.
I cannot
You're done for.
time Nagi's
The
kick.
volume, yo.
Apparently.
We got this.
Fair play by
There
humble
we go.
contribution.
That was perfect.
Through the jellies.
That was sick.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll.
There we go. Now, what's next? More ravens. I might just hold on to it for this
Lend
one.
us your strength, your radiance.
Because the ravens are a fairly easy encounter, really.
Let's keep it going. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Gotcha.
That cyclic shotgun does
Perfecto.
a huge amount of damage.
Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
That wide range is very nice. Okay, we have more ravens. Yeah, there we go.
Just follow my lead.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward the time to get it in the right max beat drop zone for some sites.
Bring it.
But the sheer power of it definitely makes up for it. And it's just really satisfying to blast away the noise.
You're done for!
Just doing my job.
Nice!
There we go. Yep, more ravens. Well, apparently I picked up a lot of easy noise. I'll take it. Last round.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss!
Let our powers combine.
Okay, that was a little bit nuts. I was kind of losing track of where everything was
I
there.
got you! Right! Is she okay?
Kind of lost track of where everything was during the matchup there.
Close one, yo!
But, like, most of the enemies died, so I'm certainly not complaining.
Alright, could have been worse.
Yeah, A rank. That went pretty well, actually. Tons of pinpoints. Alright, we've got mastered stuff. And we've erased all the turf noise and claimed tower records. I need to check tower records again, because I want to see if I can buy more stuff. Always want to get as much of that music as possible. Alright, I'd say this place is as good as ours. Is it? It is? Damn. That was easy, yo. Let's see if you're still saying that at the end of the day. Looks like we've got news.
Hey!
Newsflash, players.
No, there.
The Wicked Twisters and the Varia Beauties have staked their claim on some new turf. Guess we aren't the only ones off to a good start. Hold up, the Varia Hooties? Varia Beauties, Canon's team. Precisely, she's proven herself quite the capable commander.
No way!
But what are we waiting for? We better get out there and claim our turf before they do, yo. Let's bounce!
Yeah.
Wait, who's gonna make us all go all super speedy? Of course. He definitely skates to the beat of his own drum. Yeah, that sounds like beat, alright. Rushing off headlong into things. Kinda reminds me of Minamoto in that sense, you know? That is certainly not a connection I had drawn before. Were I to close my eyes and focus intently on their respective energies, perhaps I might be able to extrapolate some similarities between the two. It, wasn't that deep. Oh, they've got... B and Minamoto do have some things in common. Nothing that these guys would know about, though. Ah, there is new music.
Come again.
Reminds me I'm gonna need to get to Utagawa sometime and hit up Psycho Records, see if they've got more stuff. Oh, I should probably eat too. Yes, hungry.
Hey there.
For some reason I get the feeling that Beat may not be so fond of a vegetarian place. But we'll see. Alright. Nagi is not impressed. Beat doesn't look impressed either. We'll get more food in the center street.
Let's eat, yo!
Pretty tasty. At least I ain't hungry anymore.
Keep eating healthy.
I also need to mess with my pins. I could also get something for the beat on Spain Hill too, I think. Yeah. Now, let's see, what have we got here? Drift tackle. Hold the button to clad yourself in electricity and charge forward, then use the left stick to change direction. Enemies are knocked back on impact. You could also use Kitsune Gasaki, Vulcan Uppercut. So I definitely want someone to have an Uber pin. Kurorushi could be very nice to have in some ways. Kind of want to keep Rindo with X Sykes. I think I'm gonna go with Honor and Sacrifice. Nothing threat. Oh. Stylish Beam is another ice. I'll take that. 52 Gust of Just what the heck? Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Another, could just give her a massive hit. Solar Blaze. Sure, why not? Have a fire pin now. And now I think we'll give Kurorushi to Beat. So I feel like that fits for him. I feel like he'd do well with Sykes to get him up close and personal.
Hello.
Let's see if there's anything Beat likes here. So I mainly just want to come here to get everyone's style buff. Man, Rindo is like the only one here who's actually like,
Let's eat, yo!
And now we feast.
Pretty tasty. Ain't hungry
I
anymore.
shan't be ordering that again.
And Beat's HP, attack, and defense are way high compared to everyone else's, but his style is actually the lowest. I guess that's
Thanks,
just
and come
because I've
again.
been buffing the heck out of my party's style.
Let's have a look.
I don't think it was here, right? Oh, whoops. Accidentally dashed my way into Center Street.
Gotta focus.
Let's figure out where the turf noise are here.
Let's have a look.
Not gonna bother eating mode because there's not enough space. So, boss, you got any favorite shopping spots that I would recommend? Recommend. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Alright, there's another.
Let's
get
move.
some. Let's get some groove up. I also just really like this song, so I just want to listen to it a bit more.
Gotta focus.
Let's have a look.
Will I be able to change the turf noise? Huh? Well, let's see how this 5-chain goes.
Who wants a piece of fret?
So that's a Rhino, but those aren't actually that bad.
We got this.
Hey, that's a nice groove level.
Yes, got it. Nice one, man, dude. That all you got, Kenny?
Not all the same.
It's over. Keep it up, Beat. I got you.
So far.
Okay, yeah, this is also a pretty nice setup. Let's just deal with the Raven first.
It. We're on a roll. Let's turn up the volume.
It feels a little weird using a ZR for a shockwave.
What you say?
I just have to get used to it, I think. Now let's get rid of the jellies. Alternatively, I I could just go for the Rhino, but I think I just want to leave the Rhino for when I can just focus on that. Alright. Now, for the Rhino.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going! Out of my sight! Perfect timing! That was sick! What will he do next?
With this. Yep, there we go.
You're done for! Freeze!
Okay, targeting is... Oh, can get a little awkward.
Yes, got it! Nice one, Rin, dude!
Alright, let's just let him charge. Gotta get a bit more space here. Oh, I almost feel bad for this thing. Juggled like that.
Keep your eyes on me!
Almost. But not quite.
This box is done for.
Okay, yeah, the lance lunge I'm remembering now is... It can be a little awkward to combo with certain sites.
So far, so good.
What's the darkness beat drop again? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. This is it. I think I've used it like once before.
Got it! Nice one, Rin, dude! It's over!
Faceless by humble contribution.
That was sick! Freeze! How's that? Let's keep it going!
And I remember... I feel like these Rhino noise were a whole lot harder to deal with on the DS and on the and in Final Remix. Probably because maybe it was just because it was on a 2D plane and dodging their attacks may have been a bit more difficult. I don't know. But these ones feel easier. Feel a lot easier to avoid, and they don't seem to attack as often. Okay, Lance Lunge is kind of trash at getting anything that gets knocked into the
Let's keep it up!
Let's see if this will do some work.
Great job! It's over!
Oh, that's Beat's dodge. I like that. They've all got slightly different, at least slightly different dodges. It's cool. It's a nice little touch.
How's that?
I don't think there's any actual mechanics, but it's a fun little thing.
Let's turn up the volume, yo! Out of my sight! Keep it up, brother! It's over!
No foes can foul me.
Or me! Don't forget about me!
Man, Center Street is so much easier than Tower Records. Holy crap. All these rhinos.
I don't know about this.
Oh no, frogs.
Faceless by humble contribution.
Perfecto! So far, So good. Let's keep it going.
Alright, let's see how this works.
Nailed it. Not bad, yo.
Oh wait, there are more frogs to go. Oh, that was poorly timed. Oh, come on. Thank you.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. Out of my sight. I'm getting popped. Keep it up, brother. It's over. Thanks, Nugget. Are you ready
Let's
for this?
try and get you frozen. Or not. Whew. Could have gotten hit there, and that would have been a disaster. There we go. Scorpion. Alright.
This ain't good, yo.
I may have to take back what I said about this being easier.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
Where's that other one? There it is. Ow! Scorpions. Don't like the scorpions. But I'm confident
This in the bag.
that if we get up to that fight, bring a mashup into it,
Let's keep it up.
preferably a 200%er, which should be easy enough to farm off of
Time to get wild.
Rhino, considering how much health they have.
Follow me, yo. Great job.
Just doing my job.
Not bad.
199. Come on. Don't do that to the game, please.
It's over.
Thank you.
Great job.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget
I'd like
about
to get
me.
rid of the jellies before they can start doing too much of a pain.
Out of my sight.
Oh, that hurt.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. It's over.
Now,
Perfect timing.
Masterfully done.
It's over. Perfecto.
I think about the only thing that I really
Is she okay?
dislike that much about fighting the rhinos is how they can, is turning around and make sight.
Perfect.
So then it's just like, nah, you don't get the damage, you know.
Perfecto. You're done for.
Like that.
No stopping us now.
Most successful.
But they're super vulnerable to getting knocked into the air. Alright, now what? Shit did we get?
Okay, we got this.
Is that it? No, we just have the regular one. No, that's it.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Press thy humble contribution.
That was perfect.
Man, I bet if I
Keep
could
it
get,
up. Perfecto.
if I could sweet spot every hit in that mashup, the groove gains would be insane.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Now, kick you in the air,
Let's keep it up.
get this started.
Leave it to me, yo.
I might try to bring in dark,
Keep it up, baby.
darker ice. Is a good one to bring into future rounds, I think. Fire can work too.
We're on a roll. Out of my sight. You nailed it. do, beat buddy.
I'm feeling pretty good about this run through.
Just be careful.
Now let's see how you handle this.
I'm getting pumped. That was sick.
Oh, no.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Nailed it. That was sick.
Okay, sometime I'm gonna have to try a ZR shockwave and an X shockwave and just use them at the same time. Oh, whoops. Let's let everything charge again.
Out of my sight. Right. We got this. So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
Oh, come on. Oh, overestimate your range on that.
Will do, big buddy.
There we go. 31. Yeah, we can get that up to 200. No problem.
This doesn't look great.
Try this one.
Thanks for the assist.
Just incinerate everything. That'll work.
Nailed it. Let's keep it going. Follow me, yo. Great job.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably the second most dangerous of these 5 encounters after the scorpions. I think, because
You wish to retreat?
I don't want to spend 5 hours on this day. Kind of thinking I might go shorter on this for this one.
Gotta focus.
So I'd like to pick up the turf noise and oh, come on. I was gonna try to pick up both the turf noise, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I kind of just want to pick up turf noise quickly and get through them. I'm gonna deal with the ravens first, of course. As always, because anything that can grab one of your party members
Just not too wild.
even worse than a scorpion.
Not bad,
Now let's see how you fare against this.
You're done for. Bye-bye.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Freeze. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Bye-bye.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. You're done for.
Now, what's next? What did we grab? Rhino. Okay. Yeah, easy.
We've got this in the bag. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Follow me, yo. Great job. The beat goes on.
Let's just try this.
I'm getting pumped.
The 200 new version is a lot stronger.
Done for. Freeze.
Face erasure.
Follow me, yo. Great job. Out of my sight. How's that? Booyakah.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. Freeze. Nailed it. Perfecto. Done for. It's over.
How's that?
Booyaka! Exquisite timing!
Masterfully done.
It's over! Thanks for the help!
I got you.
Let's shred these punks! Yeah! Another one bites the dust!
Could have been worse, you feel?
Could have been a lot worse. Hey, there's a pin mastery.
Let's have a look.
Where's that other turret?
Let's move.
I'm just kidding. I just like the sounds of it. It's just fun to do this.
Gotta focus.
I don't think I'm gonna do it much while scanning because
Let's have a look.
that's just begging to draw in a bunch of noise you don't want to fight.
Let's have a look.
But for traversal, it's really
Gotta
nice.
focus.
Where was that turn?
Let's have a
Here it
look.
is. Now, let's see what you got.
All your asses is grass!
I foresee no difficulties. Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going! It's over!
You son of a... Free at last.
Leave it to me, yo! We're on a
I
roll!
have my
Oh,
Going for!
just doing my job.
Nice! Yeah!
there's
Keep
one
it up!
down.
Perfecto! And
Other one here too.
follow me, yo! That was perfect! Out of my sight!
Just doing my job.
Not bad, yo!
Jelly.
Yes! Got it! We're on a roll! Going for! What will he do next?
Woohoo! Dang.
Yeah! Freeze!
Splendidly done.
Alright! We won!
That was fast. I'll get the normal drop for that.
Could have been worse, you feel?
Never too young. That's a new one. Hey, Gatonero VIP level increased. Huh. Alright, we've claimed Center Street. I assume we're getting an update. Booyaka! That makes two, don't it? To it, yes.
Hey!
Time for another news flash, players.
Oh!
The Wicked Twisters and the Pure Hearts have each claimed a new area for themselves. The Who Hearts? Oh, they're one of our rival teams. Man, y'all's names are something else. Who came up with them anyway? Well, the Wicked Twisters, that was my idea. What was it supposed to mean, though? It's, like giant tornadoes that blow away the competition. And they're also, like, scary and mean. Huh. Well then.
Huh?
Are you trying to say you don't like it? Nah, man. I think it's pretty solid. Right, I knew you'd understand, Beat. At least somebody does. Yeah, oh, come on. It's not good. It's fine. Alright, I want to switch out Stylish Beam. Might as well finish out. I could finish out Glitter Beam. Bubble, deploy bubbles towards the target in waves of 2. Keep attacking to release a giant bubble that knocks the enemy back. Chance of poisoning. Oh, straight Icky Beam. And I'm glad to see that Natural Puppy kept their pin naming scheme. Now, let's get to the Scramble Crossing. see how many turf noise we've got there. I should also check the map and see where the other teams have. You could have a future in cosplay, you know. Sure had me fooled. It's you! Nice to see you too, newcomer.
Huh.
I never dreamed I'd see your handsome face again. Hey boss, you know who this lady is? Please refrain from speaking unless spoken to. Is she another player? Oh, no she's not. I've been wondering when she was gonna show up. Don't tell me you forgot all about me, after all we've been through. Nah, you're... maybe I did forget. What? Cool it, yo. I know you're that prissy girl. Your name just ain't coming to me right now. Looks like even death is no cure for unbridled idiocy. I mean, it wasn't the first time. What did you expect? The name's Uzuki Yashiro. I'm a Reaper, remember? It's... Oh, I got so used to seeing her with her and Karia always working together that it's kind of weird seeing them apart, honestly. I was even your boss once upon a time, you know?
Huh?
That's a new one. The question is, when he was among the living or when he was a player? Oh, right! I remember now. You're Pinky! What did you call me? Chill! How's I supposed to remember your name when I ain't never said it? Well, let's make sure you don't forget it this time. So what you doing, Pinky? Here to mess with us players again? Not exactly. Technically, I'm not even allowed to do that these days. Things have changed since you and your pals were running around town. For one, us Shibuya Reapers are now something of an endangered species. Huh. Wonder who's behind that.
Huh?
What do you mean Shibuya Reapers? Do you guys come from anywhere else? Duh, there's Reapers native to every area, obviously. Huh, cool. Oh, I guess I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Tosai Furusawa, Rindo Kanade, and Nagi Usui. As if I don't already know who you are. It's kinda my job, kid. I've been watching over Shibuya since before you could even write your own name. This town's in my blood. Sounds like she's been here her whole life. Or afterlife, as it were. Hey, how come you's by yourself? Where's Lollipop? No way that guy gave up the Reaper gig. Your guess is as good as mine. Wait, who? Perchance he means the Reaper with the sweet tooth? Yeah, that's the guy always sucking on a lollipop, you know? Sure do. I always just called him Candyman. Wait a second, how do you know him? He kinda helped us out a few times. Seemed like a nice guy.
What?
He helped you? Nice guy? Remind me not to get on her bad side. Oh, yeah. And I thought that good-for-nothing was just slacking off somewhere. But now I find out he's been helping players? The audacity of that absolute idiot. I'll have to teach him a lesson or three next time I see his ugly mug. It would appear we have met the lollipop lover's boisterous boss. Still, it makes you realize just how much Shibuya has changed. Me, him, and a couple others are all that's left of the old crowd. Even the game master's not from here this time around. From around here this time. Damn, almost makes me feel sorry for you guys. The job isn't what it used to be either. I guess that's just the way things are nowadays. But more importantly, where do you get off pretending to be Neku? You got me all excited for a hot minute. My bad, Pinky, but how would phones coming back be good for you? Oh, you know. So he really ain't here either then. Sadly. Not like it makes a difference with the Ruin Bringers on top. I doubt even Neku could hold a candle to their almighty leader. Sounds like a real hotshot. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Time for me to call it a day. Try not to have too much fun playing our little game now. See ya!
This looks
A new
nothing like
vision.
my last vision. Where is this? When is this even? Is
Well,
this another potential
Sugumi,
future?
Fret.
It's just like that dream I had of Shibuya.
Ground control to Major Rin Dude. Hello. Huh? Beating the boss already bounced. You coming? Oh, yeah. Coming. And we've got Uzuki and Karia unlocked on the social network. 5 turf noise. Okay. First off, though.
Let me think this
Social
through.
network. Now, let's get Karia. Increased stat boost from eating your favorite foods. The Uzuki Yashiro, Reaper/Game Monitor. A Shibuya Reaper who claims the city is in her blood. She may not care for the Shinjuku gang, but she doesn't let that get in the way of her strict adherence to the hierarchy, or her desire to climb to the top of it. She was a Reaper back when Beat first played the game, and now she serves as Karia's boss. Oh, that's interesting. Brand Synergy. Increases a given brand's pin power when using 3 or more of its pins in a single deck. I don't think I'm going to get that now because I switch out pins a lot and don't have unified brand-based decks, really. Now when are we going to get some of these connections unlocked? I really want pin multi-wheel. The Uber pin unlock would be really nice, too.
Gotta focus.
Let's see. There's turf noise.
Let's have a look.
There's another.
Gotta focus.
There's a third. Fourth. Fifth. Whoa.
Let's have a look.
I want to see what this is first. See if this is a new type of noise or just something I'm not familiar with. A symbol I'm not familiar with, rather.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
They have symbols for the penguin noise now!
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
Oh, that was pretty awful timing.
Follow me, yo. Great job. Out of my sight.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
Okay, there's the poison. I should try the poison mashup sometime. Let's see what it's like. I don't think I've used the poison mashup before. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not sure if it's one I'm going to be seeking out a lot. But it's decent. We got several new,
It's an honor to be
a
recognized.
few new noise types. Fangs of Ice. Okay, I like that design. And some overpin.
Gotta focus.
Alright, so we've got 2, 3, 4.
Let's have a look.
Wait a second.
Gotta focus.
I swear I'm hearing something.
Let's have a look.
Gotta focus.
I swear I'm hearing a pig noise somewhere. Where is it?
Let's have a look.
I'm sure I'm hearing a pig, but I can't.
Let's have a look.
Okay, I'll look for that just a little bit more.
Gotta
Where?
focus.
I think I know where it is.
Let's have a look.
There we go. Oh, I need to level that before I get up the
Ooh,
turf
it's a
noise.
piece of fresh.
Kind of want to see if I can chain all 5 turf noise together.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
Fire. Okay. I do have a fire set, though. That's a good thing I did.
I expected nothing less.
Adamantite. Always like more trade-in materials. Now,
Gotta focus.
turf noise time. Let's see if I can gather. Nah. Just gonna try to gather more of them before getting into the fight, but it didn't happen. I might be able to get 4 of them. Could probably get
Our party
3.
is equipped to win.
There's what we're doing. Do the ravens first. Okay, so the poison shots kind of awkward to use on anything that's not on the ground.
Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going.
Was my humble contribution.
That was sick.
Oh, there's a taco too. I didn't even notice that.
Thanks for that. Let's keep it up. Follow me, yo. Great job. Time for a seat down, yo.
Let's get out of the way whenever the poppers explode.
How's that?
Because I don't want to be in the middle of that. Kinda just
Follow me, yo. Great job.
really like
That was sick.
being something that can take off a huge chunk of health in one swing.
Pivot powers combine.
I like that. I got greedy. Let's go again.
Let's bring the pain, yo.
I could have leveled down and forgot.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, so if I'm gonna use the poison, I'm gonna use that on something in the air. I kinda have to use it right in front of it. Oh, come on.
Nice work.
Okay, that was just bad. That was awful.
No sweat for Fred. Yeah. Say good. How's that? Let's keep it going.
Face erasure.
That was pretty sick.
'Twas sick indeed.
I'd really appreciate if the ravens wouldn't grab me
Just follow my
and just
lead.
kind of
I'll do it again. Goes on.
leave me open to a better attack. Okay, what?
It's over.
Is there something going on with Maggie, or have I somehow screwed up my R button?
Yes, got it.
That's
Nice one,
the
Red.
problem. If I have somehow screwed up my R button. Because right now, I am down. I'm down a pin.
Not bad, I'd say.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto.
Now let's stop targeting you. Go back to the bear.
Say goodnight. Follow me, yo. Copy that. How that's been better, yo. Time for a beatdown, yo.
Alright, let's see if I can figure out what's going on. Alright, difficulty. Level down. Open the menu. Okay. So my R button works just fine. Not sure why I couldn't get Nagi to do her thing. If she was grabbed and I just didn't see it, or what. But that would have explained why she still wasn't charging. the attack after I killed all the ravens.
Ain't no stopping us now! Nice! Let me go!
And it's snapping again.
Out of my sight!
Where is Nagi right now? Don't even see it. But yeah, I have no idea what this is about.
Let's turn up the volume,
Now I see the little button prompt. This is really strange.
Okay, we got this.
But I know for sure it's not just a button issue.
Face eraser.
Something bizarre going on.
Indeed.
Nailed it! We're on a roll!
Mid-fight for no discernible reason.
Roger! It's over! How's that? Booyaka! Exquisite timing!
We got this.
Ain't no stopping us now!
Nice!
Okay, I can't do that.
Just follow my
Even
lead!
do the,
Out of my... Nailed it! That was sick! Hey,
even do
not
her
bad!
psych
Just
violence
doing my
by
job.
itself. This is... I hope this does not become a persistent issue.
Just follow my lead! I'll do it again!
There's gonna be some problems. Because I really don't want to have to figure out how I'm gonna play this game while losing out on an entire category of things because I can't use the input consistently.
It's over! I thought I was a goner there.
Was it something one of the noise did or something? Do I need to just check the Noisepedia and see if any of them have something that's just like, oh yeah, this guy can just straight up take one of your party members out of the fight? That is bizarre. In fact, I'm actually gonna check the Noisepedia right now. So Easter Ravens, they can... Yeah, they can grab... Circle Pit Grizzlies and nothing about just ejecting a party member from the fight. Alternal Wolves are the ones that leave the trail of flames. Boy Puffer, they explode, they shoot, they have their spines. J-Pop guns, they're easy enough. Is there any other new stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that was all the new noise. Nothing about any of them having the ability to just straight up remove someone from a fight. There's a scorpion here. Okay, I guess I'm fighting the scorpion too. I was gonna try and grab the last turf noise, but then the scorpion showed up and I wanted to try to outrun it. It didn't work.
Let us tread carefully.
But our first fight is against Pop Limbs and a Jelly.
Face erasure.
And these
Indeed.
are not particularly challenging.
Let's turn up the volume, yo! We got this! Out of my sight! Nailed it! Not bad, yo!
Hey, I was able to use Nagi twice.
Yes! Got it! Nice one,
I'm
Red
going to
Dude!
charge with her
Face
again.
erasure.
Say
This is a
goodnight.
good sign.
Turn up the volume, yo! Let's keep it going! I did it! Hell yeah, you did! Done for!
Combat speed.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. It's over.
I think I'm gonna go for the bringing the darkness ones up
Let's
into
keep it
future
going.
round. I don't know when I'm gonna use it or how long I might try to hold on to it.
You're done for.
Because I want to, I'd like to save it for a challenging fight.
Nice one, Ren, dude.
If necessary, I could hold on to it all the way to the Scorpion at the end. But that depends entirely on what the other person is at the end are looking like.
Exquisite timing.
Like if there's a bear, I might just pop it then.
Perfecto. You're done for.
Or if one of those is Scorpion.
Keep it up.
Understood.
Oh yeah. Keep it up, Fred. Will do. Beat it, buddy. It's over. Nailed it. Booyakah.
Now on to round 2. Shark. Okay. It's gonna be a new type.
We got this in the back.
What else is with it? I think it's a new one. That's got ravens. So we can get rid of that.
You're done for.
Randomly done.
We got this. Let me go.
Okay, I was
Got it.
thinking
Nice one, Ren, dude.
he did get grabbed by the raven, right? The shark doesn't have a grab, does it?
Yo.
Within reason.
Out of my sight. Right.
I decided to finish off this raven first. And then go for the shark.
Thanks for the help. I got you. It's over.
Just doing my job.
Not bad, yo. Yes, got it. We're on a roll. Exquisite timing. We got this.
How that be?
Let's keep it up.
Indeed.
Keep it up, brother.
Oh, I missed entirely. There we go.
We're done for. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Is she okay? Oh yeah. Leave it to me, yo. We're on a roll. It's over.
I honestly like this type of shark
Not bad.
better than the other sharks we've fought, I think.
Bye-bye. Let's keep it up. Perfecto.
Because that was actually easier. Alright, bears.
Are we really gonna be okay here?
Bears expected. I need to get a better matchup for this stuff. There we go.
Sit down, yo. Exquisite timing. Booyakah.
I'm surprised your bees on beat the fire.
Just follow my.
Well, that's what you get for not paying attention. I'm just gonna
We don't
run,
have time for this.
take them on in a smaller chain. I don't need to do them all at once. I just need to get through them. If I keep forcing myself to retry everything until I can get the max chain,
Gotta
then the
focus.
Scramble Slam is just gonna take forever, and I don't really want that. There we go.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
Our party is equipped to win. Farewell.
Exquisite timing.
Perfectly done.
You're done for. Follow me, yo. Great job. Out of my sight. I'm getting pumped. Keep it up, brother.
How that be?
Oh, nope, we're taking out the other penguins first.
Just
Some
follow
of you
my
guys are
lead.
getting saved
I'll
for
do what I
last.
can. Follow me, yo. Copy that. It's over. It's hot. she okay? Let's turn up the volume, yo! Let's keep it going! Pumpkin! That was sick!
Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going! Pumpkin! Great job! And top!
Just doing my job.
Nice! Follow me, yo! Perfecto! Nailed it!
And I can't wait until we actually get him multi-wheeled on the.
Is she okay?
Because that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Potentially being able to spam several shockwaves at once. Would be great. Do I want darkness or fire?
I think we've
I
got
want
this.
fire. Just to drop a whole bunch of damage on the shelf right away.
We're on a roll!
How do you like this? Yeah, not very well.
Exquisite timing!
Let's get rid of the ravens.
Let's turn up the volume, yo! That was perfect! Yes, got it! We're on a
There's the
roll!
raven down.
Splendidly done.
We got this.
Leave it to me, yo! We're on a roll! Let's wreck these punks! Nailed it! That was sick! It's over! Ain't no stopping us now! Not bad, yo!
I almost feel bad for how badly I was just bullying that shark. Almost, but not quite.
It's an honor to be recognized.
The Ever-Arctic Treasure and Velvet Vampire. What mastery is? I swap those out. So honor and sacrifice. I didn't totally mean to do that, but Ever-Arctic Treasure. Pick up 4 icy tornadoes around yourself that deal damage to any foe they hit. Gradually enlarge until they knock the enemy back. Chance of freezing. Interesting. Let me go back to X6 for a minute. Got your back. Could go for this one. I don't really care if I play the Swift Strike that much. I think I'll just finish Got Your Back. And then Soul Ablaze. Velvet Vampires and the Piercing Pillar. It's been a while since we got one of those. 5 Stone Pillars. Okay, that could be a good area effect too.
Let's have a look!
Nope.
Gotta focus.
I don't want the Scorpion. I want the Turf Noise. I can take some penguins though.
Ready? Galaxy Brain!
I'm gonna be taking a bunch of penguins apparently.
Just be careful!
Oh, and there's a Scorpion with them. Because of course there is, right?
Fly!
Yeah! Thanks for the assist!
Was nothing.
It's over! Let's keep it up! That was sick!
Up and away.
Oh, yeah.
Exquisite timing!
I'd kind of forgotten why I shelved Got Your Back.
Just doing my job.
Oh,
Combine.
yeah, that's the Earth matchup.
Yes! Got it!
Most spectacular.
So Got Your Back, I couldn't really seem to consistently
No foes
trigger
can fell me.
beatdowns with it.
Don't forget about me!
This Piercing Pillar
Sight!
is also going to be strange to get to work on combos with by itself.
How's that? Let's keep it going!
How
I
the
return
timing,
to the fray.
how the timing's different.
Fly!
Let's turn up the volume, yo!
With them, Susan. Up, up, and away. Just doing
Yeah,
my
it's
job.
gonna be real difficult to get the perfect timing with that.
Time to get wild. Just not too wild.
Hey, level up. We're at 160. There. Okay.
We've got this in the bag.
Oh, and wolves, of course. You know, just have to fight bears without having
Listen.
to get up to 200%.
That was sick.
Oh, wait a sec. I'll still get it up to darkness if... Okay, that's not gonna work.
Oh yeah. Time to get
Wolves and piercing killer apparently do not mix.
Bye-bye. Let's keep it up. Perfecto.
Whew! Almost got clipped by the bear there.
Up, up, and away.
Punch him.
Just doing my job.
A lot of these other charged psychs, I've been able to work them into combos without too terribly much trouble. Because, like, massive hit comes out when you finish charging it. The piercing killer has that delay that makes it just a bit more awkward. Oh yeah, we still got another fight left.
Is it too late to back out? All together now.
Well, let's mash up. Let's mash up to try to go to the weaker enemies first.
Yes, got it.
Masterfully done.
And especially if we can keep them in the air, will minimize the danger that the bear presents. Let's see if I can't
Where
do
you
this.
going, Rindu?
Let's see if I can't do this the way I intended in the first place, without pulling a third encounter.
Let's have a look.
There you go. Gotta make sure to give it some time to catch up, otherwise it'll lose interest. Nope.
Gotta focus.
Scorpion, you are not joining this fight. No.
Let's have a look.
Gotta focus.
The Moys are not cooperating.
Let's have a
Every
look.
time. Okay, you, come here. We take the long way out through the middle of the scramble crossing, and then we pull the other turf noise. There we go.
All your asses
That
is
took way too
grass.
long. Let's kill some bears.
Let us tread carefully.
And penguins. It's mainly the bears I'm worried about more than anything else.
Let's keep it up.
Understood.
It's over. Booyah! Booyah! Bye-bye!
Up, up, and away.
I thought that would have gotten the bear, but no. I think I'm just gonna have to use the pin I've got on Nagi. I'm gonna have to use that as a combo starter, because it's not gonna work very well as a follow-up. At least it's far from an optimal follow-up.
Up, up, and away.
Keep it up.
but it does do very well for starting combos.
Keep it up, bud. Will do. Big buddy. Out of my sight.
Use my truth.
What you been waiting
Let's
for?
try this. Okay, the bear is covered in stone. Oh, no, you don't.
I'm getting pumped.
Indeed.
Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah.
What was the bear even doing? He wasn't even attacking in the right direction. I'm not complaining, I'm just confused.
Nice one, now, girl. What will he do next?
I'm not gonna save mashups, I'm not taking chances.
We're on a
With this thing.
Leave it to me, yo. Out of my sight.
There we go. And next, more bears. Joy.
I don't know about this.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the wolves too. It's even better.
Up and away.
Going pretty well.
I suppose.
It's over. Exquisite timing. Booyakah.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
This pin set is a little awkward. With the reboot times too. I don't think I'm gonna miss this set when I switch them up again.
That was sick.
Some of these reboot times feel way longer than they need to be. And by that I mean it just feels longer they're just longer than I feel is really justified by the strength of the psych. Like, Got Your Back, it's not that I'll admit I have limited experience with it. But it doesn't seem that great. And yet it feels like it takes an eternity to reboot. Which is something I would expect from a much stronger site.
Up and away.
That all you got, Penny?
Not all the same.
Out of my sight.
Hiya.
Yeah. That worked pretty well.
Let's
I suppose.
go through this. Throw all the
Yes, got it. Nice one, Ren, dude.
That's what's happening here with this. Is the penguin slide attacks.
Say goodnight.
They don't do a huge amount of damage, but they do enough to be annoying, but they don't have enough feedback
Most
for me to
spectacular.
really pay that much attention to them.
Out of my sight.
Fly. Time to
And
use my true power.
What you
it's
been waiting
other.
for?
Also, can't seem to interrupt this for anything.
Inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, alright?
Okay, that was just bad. I want to master this stuff so I don't have to use it again, so I'm just gonna level up more.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Maybe I'll go for the bear first this time.
Bye-bye. Nailed it.
Indeed.
Out of my sight. I'm getting pumped. That was sick. Exquisite timing. timing.
Masterfully done.
Now!
Let's do this.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Fly.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. It's over. Let's keep it up. That was sick.
Yeah, this got your back is good for following up, but the fact that it seems to be completely reliant on inflicting confusion to actually trigger its own beat drop makes it something I really don't want to use much.
Out of my sight. And yes, got it. Not bad, yo.
Fly.
Thanks for the assist.
Twas nothing.
It's over. Say good. Let's keep it going.
At least when it does give me a beat drop,
That was pretty sick.
it's got a really long sweet
Out of my
spot.
sight. Bye-bye.
But with this current pin set, I kind of have a hard time capitalizing. But that's not a problem with the
Thanks,
pin.
Nagi.
That's a problem with my
Great job. It's
current
over.
setup.
Perfect
And I'm
timing.
mainly going to blame the piercing pillar. Because of how awkward it is to use.
Let's do it to it, yo.
Alright, let's try and get dark.
Indeed.
There we go.
Wreck these bumps. Perfect timing. Booyah! Nailed it. Perfecto.
Up and away.
Thanks for the assist.
Twas nothing.
Time to get wild. Just not too wild.
There's another one. Yeah.
I fear the worst.
Oh, and you got killed while pinned by the wolf. Nice. Thanks, game. Thanks, wolves.
No
Screw
sweat
you.
for
I
Fred.
hate every one of you.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
There.
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Masterfully done.
Out of my sight. Perfect timing. Not bad, yo.
Twas my humble contribution.
Perfecto.
Up and away. An adequate performance.
That's legacy plus. Let's end this.
Let's just do this. I don't want to deal with this fight more than I have to.
Hold on.
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Masterfully done.
You did it. Hell yeah, you did. How's that? Let's keep it going. Great job.
An adequate performance.
Quit sliding from off screen anytime now.
Perfect timing.
Most spectacular.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Man, nothing staggers them out of that. Dang. But I've done it
Our
this
party
level
is
before,
equipped
so
to
I know I
win.
can.
There.
I'm getting hot.
Indeed.
Oh, that was...
Fly. I fear the worst. There.
I wouldn't be feeling as annoyed by the freaking penguin slides,
Up and away.
of all things,
How's that?
if they actually staggered you when they hit, instead of just like, no, you continue doing what you're doing, you just take damage when one of these things slides into you from off screen. Screw it. In the interest of time, we're doing this one fight at a time.
focus.
I don't want to be here all night.
I can do this.
So I'd like to get through this day, and I know I'm gonna have to fight a whole bunch more people.
Assured.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto.
Is she okay?
It's over. Leave it to me, yo. Nice. It's over. Exquisite timing. Booyah.
Fly!
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done!
Let's end this.
Let's see.
Pumpkin pump. Great job.
There's another wolf skin.
That went pretty well.
I suppose.
Get back in it.
I'm moving away!
Oh, come on.
Let's turn up the volume, yo. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it up.
Understood!
Bye-bye.
Fly!
Alright, now for the bear.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was... Thought I had that.
Out of my sight. So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
Oh,
All together
let's
now.
just do this. No, I'm getting out of this one.
Keep that was close.
It's full health, and I don't care. A win is a win.
Gotta get my head back into zone.
Star quarterback. Okay, that's a different one. But now I can get rid of Got Your Back and put on something that I can use more consistently. I think I'm probably going to have to go with a new input though, unless I want to use something kind of bad like Heavy Slammer. Which I don't. Don't much like the idea of Switch Strike either. So that's what Never Too Young is. It's a protected field. Volt Storm, Firestorm, Patrol Rounds. I'll try this Patrol Rounds, try to finish off Righteous Rabbit.
Let's have a look.
See if I can.
You got
Get
a
that
lot of
mastered.
nerve taking me on, yo.
I foresee no difficulties.
It's over.
So I used this once a while back. Let me see if I can remember how to properly use it. The Patrol Rounds pin.
You're done for.
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
That was perfect.
It's over.
Ain't no stopping us now. Oh yeah.
Not bad, yo.
And once I do have Patrol Rounds mastered, I'm not going to miss having multiple charging sites on at once. Because this is it's awkward.
Just not too wild. You're done for.
Leave it to me, yo.
That was perfect.
Out of my sight.
Are you ready for this?
Almost got it there. Now, why don't you
That was pretty sick.
Was sick indeed.
It's over. Nailed it. Not bad, yo. So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, I really don't like this setup.
Indeed.
The more I use it, the less I like
Keep
it.
it going.
But I want to master things.
Leave it to me, yo.
And when I'm not actively in a boss fight, I don't really mind using something I don't care for. Whew.
Well, everyone has their off days.
Well, let's evolve it. Okay. Brooding Bunny. Wonder if that's going to be any better. We've claimed the Scramble Crossing. And that makes 3. I'd say we're making good progress. Let's just hope the other teams aren't. We shall soon find out.
Hey.
Newsflash from the Scramble, y'all.
Whoa there.
I can't believe it. All 3 teams have taken over new turf. All of us? And while I've got your attention, let me hit you with another update. Here are your current turf totals. The Wicked Twisters lead with 4 areas, while the Varia Beauties and the Pure Hearts have claimed 3 apiece. As the boss always says, things are really heating up. And for that, I'll reward you with a little more freedom. Say goodbye to those walls that were blocking your way. And we've got 3 more areas, or 2 more areas open now. You know what that means. Direct confrontation with the enemy factions. So now they're pitting us against the other players, huh? Back in my day, we took on the Reapers, not each other, yo. To be fair, it isn't always like this. Usually there's more puzzles. The struggle for territorial control is fraught with surprises. In the mood for another one? 'Cause surprise, here we are. Ugh! Are you at the Varia Beauties? We sure are, sweetie. Thought we'd take a little stroll and get a sneak peek of our future turf. Such unfounded arrogance.
Yo.
You want a piece of this pie? You're gonna have to fight us for it, yo. Oh, aren't we bold for a newbie? What was his name again? Neku? Listen. I ain't
What you
Neku.
say?
The name's Beat, yo. And I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. Guess we're really doing this.
Sorry, but you're no
Alright,
match for
because
me.
we're taking on the Varia Beauties. And of course, just like
this
Beat
is
to
gonna
say,
be
oh yeah,
easy."
they didn't make us fight players before. But, given the chance, we will definitely fight
No
players.
stops us now.
Most spectacular.
It's over. Is that cool or what?
Not bad.
Will he do now?
Setup. Cool. This is not bad. Especially against the Varia Beauties with their melee focus.
Leave it to me, yo.
Probably would have been better against the, something like this would have been better week 1 against the Deep Rivers Society.
We're on a roll.
Because they've got all their, they're so range focused. It would probably just end up being kind of mediocre against the Pure Hearts. Well, we'll see. I guess we might see later. I don't know, I might just decide to switch away from this setup when we do fight, before we fight the Pure Hearts.
You did it.
Hell yeah, you did.
For thy humble contribution.
Perfecto. It's over. Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
Almost gotcha.
Fly!
Yeah, the piercing pillar is especially bad against players. Dang, they move too quickly and they're too small. And they move too
Get my head
much.
back in the zone.
Tight. Right. Just another fight or two and that'll get that pin fully leveled. Actually, you know what? I think we're good for now. Let's get out of here, Hunty. Ta-ta for now. That'll teach him to mess with the twisters. At least we managed to hold our ground.
Hold up!
Hey, wait! You dropped this! Kinda careless of him to leave something so important behind. I mean, anyone could just pick this up and read all their... Oh. So... Okay, for the record, I'm not guilty of prying into their business because their phone was already unlocked. But it says here they want to take down the twisters. Let's see. They're gonna meet at 104? No, wait. Shibuya Hikari? The one without a restaurant. That's oddly unspecific. Okay, sounds like they want to avoid being overheard.
Seriously?
Who exactly is they? Sumio, Pure Hearts VP. Who the hell's that? I haven't the slightest. Guess they're like Motoy's second in
I don't
command?
know.
Honestly, I'm less concerned about the who and more about the what. It sounds like they're trying to tag team us. Feels a bit unfair. Shall we put a preemptive stop to their collusive
What'd you
efforts?
say?
All I got out of that was stop, but I say hell yeah, Penny. Well then, I'm glad you're on board. I ain't like how they're trying to play dirty. Don't sit right with me. Let's go show them how wicked we is, yo. Beat, wait up! Oh, that's the second time he's run off like that. Hey, Rin dude, what should we do with this? Maybe just put it back where you found it? Yeah, good idea. Don't want anyone thinking I stole it. Well, better get moving.
Lord Rindo.
Rhythm, that is the one without a restaurant. Sweeping void. Swarm of swords. Sword of the target. Huh. Well, if I remember correctly, last I checked, 104 doesn't have a restaurant. First, speaking of restaurants, we're gonna eat.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, no style increases here. Yeah, I thought Beat would like that.
And now we feast.
Man, I am
Let's eat,
starving!
yo.
This tastes
Positively
pretty good.
I'm gonna
ambrosial.
have seconds.
For justice.
Okay. Now, over... I should see if there's any more books for sale too. Even though I'm not going to get them yet.
Welcome.
Yeah, there were some style boosts here. That's what we wanted. Beat, you need some style. %. Yeah, that'll be good.
Let's eat,
Well,
yo.
let's eat.
Man, I am starving!
I'm gonna have seconds.
Pretty tasty.
Oh, that really hits the
+9
spot!
attack bonus. Dang. Man, Beat.
Bye now.
Alright.
Welcome. Are you looking for
Oh,
something?
yeah. Powered up mashups.
Have
yeah,
a nice day.
Now, to 104. The wicked twisters have invaded enemy territory. That's what I wanted to do is just confirm what areas everyone had access to. And yes, there is in fact no restaurant at 104. There was a lot of stores. Check those out sometime. Wonder if Ryochi has more stuff. Hey, very a beauty dude.
An enemy approaches.
Let's go.
Let's bring the pain, yo.
I'm gonna try something. Hey, there's some noise. noise too. Okay, yeah, this is off to a pretty awful start. Yeah, let's just let's just focus on you. Let the noise. The noise mess with you here.
Follow me, yo! That was perfect! Let's go, girl!
There we go.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Perfect timing. Great job.
Fly!
Oh, come on. Would you guys be so kind as to sit in like one place for more than a second? So I might be able to actually use my sets.
Keep your eyes on me. It's up.
Control limbs. Well, it's not great, but it's working better, a whole lot better than this singular.
You're done for.
Follow me, yo! That was perfect! Let's turn up the volume, yo!
Let's keep it going.
Let's go, girl! Keep it up, bro!
Will do.
I wish I could just maneuver them into the path of the jellies. Just so I don't have to, actually finish my life. Well, I suppose, unlike us, the noise would not have mercy and would just straight up erase it. And that, okay, so maybe don't let the noise actually, like, finish them off. Because then they'd be pretty much as dead as they can get. And that, I'd feel kind of bad about that. Alright, area boss. Let's go. Are you actually going to be any tougher than the underlings? Because I'm not convinced.
Time for a beatdown! Who's up first?
Okay, 4 of you. Oh, and the wolf, of course.
Let's keep it up!
Indeed.
Leave it to me, yo!
Why do the wolves not win
Keep it up, brother!
other players? It's always just ours.
Follow me,
It's like if this wolf would just like pin down one of the very beauties for a while,
Booyaka!
it'd be nice. But that's wishful thinking. Too much to hope for, honestly. Way too long. I blame the wolf for that. Just entirely. Screw this. I'm not dealing with this crappy hidden setup. We're going to something better. Something I can actually use. But the question is what? Decisions. I think I'm just gonna go Sayo Samonji. switch out Velvet Vampire for... Homing Rockets might be good. Thunderstorm would work. Yeah, sure. Let's try this.
No sweat for Fred.
Now, where's the wolf? There we go.
Yes, got it. Nice one, man, dude. Done, fool. Follow me, yo. Great job.
Is she okay?
Yes, got it. You're on a roll.
Out of my sight, my humble contribution. Somehow.
Let's just try this.
Alley forward!
There's the wolf.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
Nice work.
Yeah, they don't stagger for anything. How about that little trait? Okay, Firestorm's not gonna work. You know what? It's time for the old standby. You know what certainly will keep them off our backs for a minute? This. Say, if they've been knocked into the air, they're not going to do a whole lot.
Done for.
First we have to kill the wolf, though.
Let's go, girls. Let me out. Let's go, girls.
Thanks for the help. I got you.
It's over.
Doing my job.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going. Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
When our powers combined.
Try this.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Yeah, you can't spam your attacks when you're getting knocked into buildings.
Out of my sight. How's that? You ready for
I fear the worst.
Thanks for the assist.
It was nothing.
Now. Great job.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
Push.
Going up.
The poison bubbles are not great either. They're okay though.
Let's go. Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular. Face erasure.
Say goodnight. You're done for.
Leave it to me, yo. Roger.
Oh, come on. The lack of staggering is just an annoyance, really. Let's see them spamming their attacks when they're frozen.
Let's do it to it, yo.
Splendidly done.
We got this.
Adequate performance.
That's like a C+.
I'm getting into it. This is looking good.
Follow me, yo. Great job.
Just doing my job.
Not bad. Let's keep it up. Perfection. It's over.
Let's see if I can get all four of them relatively close together. Maybe. Or three of them will work. Yeah, see how you like that.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Got it. Nice one, Ren, dude.
Just doing my job.
Nice. Done for. Leave it to me, yo. We got this. Out of my sight.
That was an inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, right? It's over.
It would have been a lot more work done, but I would have also really appreciated other groups of players having more visual differences in fights than just outfit swaps and activities. I'm pretty sure they're even all made from like just the same basic model, so they end up looking like the same person with different outfits
Did
in
you
their
honor
fights.
to be recognized?
It would have been a lot more work to model more, but like, just a bit more variety would be nice. Anyway, we took the 104 building. Whew, this place is ours now.
Hey.
Listen up! Newsflash, Scramble Slammers.
No way!
The Wicked Twisters have taken a new piece of turf. Which means the Varia Beauties are down a piece. Bummer. Hope Kanon can forgive us.
Pardonnez-moi.
What in Hachiko's name are you
What'd
doing
you say?
here? I could say the same to you, punk. Oh, forgive me, you simply caught me off guard. I didn't mean to treat you like a ruffian. Your tone sounded thoroughly intentional to me. There you are. We've been looking all over for you, girl.
Oh.
So, bad news. It sounds like those icky twisters are onto us. Kanon said we should just call the whole thing off. What is this thing of which you speak? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. So useless. Were you trying to address me? What? No, you must be hearing things. Anywho, I've gotta run. Ciao. Rude? It's already bad enough we lost this area, but to lose it to those icky twisters of all teams, that's just sad. Ugh, I need a Cosmo. Their morale certainly seems to have taken a downturn. Fine by me, let's see how far down we can make it go. Putting a stop to their scheme was a good start. I don't get it though. Are they all really that afraid of us? Like, us? They certainly emitted an aura of unease. Right? So you noticed it too. I was speaking to myself. But I heard it. Doesn't that count? Still no word from Swallow. Especially when we're basically on the same page here. I strongly doubt the veracity of that statement. What's what you're fighting about now? They must be on one of the other teams. It's but discord between opposing elements. You mean like water? If that facilitates your comprehension, then yes. The question is, which one? Still a ton. And now we go back to go fight the Pure Hearts. Excellent. I wonder what would have happened if we had gone the other way first. Excuse me. Incoming.
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your Game Master Shiba speaking. Hope you're feeling footloose and free on day number 3. Got some red hot news for ya. This the brother running the game these days? Yep. I'm pleased to see this turf war has kindled a fire in your bellies. And although it looks like the Ruin Bringers are cooling off today, their loss can be your gain. Don't miss the chance to climb the ranks. I ain't never seen this punk before. Perhaps he's a relatively new Reaper.
Oh.
Especially you, wicked twisters. Did you lose that spark you had last week? Quit your sulking and see if you can't set my heart ablaze once more. Dude's finna overheat at this rate. You can only hope. After all, the game without white-hot passion isn't one worth watching. And with that, I bid you adieu. Seems like our esteemed Game Master's taking quite a shine into you kids. Ugh, Gramps! Yo, you're that Reaper from yesterday. What you want with us? Just wanted to see if you's noticed people looking at yous differently. How exactly? But first, yous beat Big Bad Susakichi, albeit with some outside interference. And then yous laid waste to that little powerhouse Tsugumi. And when you topple 2 of the top players in the game, people start to talk. Saying that you're going after the head honcho next. I beg your pardon, huh? Wait, are you saying the Ruin Bringers are a 3-man team? But of course! Don't tell me you didn't know. Susakichi and Tsugumi just do all the dirty work on their boss's behalf. So they set out the turf wars because they're outnumbered? That's one reason. And now that nasty beating you gave them is another. The mere mention of your names got the other teams shaking in their sneakers. Although you can only go so far on reputation alone. The real question is, do yous got the skill to go all the way?
Hey, punk.
Yo, Gramps.
You.
Ain't nobody could win the fights they want without skill. So how's about you shut that trap of yours before they take you on too? And another thing,
Reaper.
why are you even here talking to us to begin with? Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a moment. Gotta check something with the stream here. Is everything alright? Everything seems alright here. Things seem to be okay. Alright. Beat is the bomb. It seems this is far from his first verbal bout. That ain't the tone to take with your elders, kid. So, you think you know it all because this is your second time at the rodeo? I know that messing with players is against the rules, yo. We got enough on our plates racking up points without you getting up in our business. So get lost before this gets ugly. Kids these days, I'm telling you. You'd all be long gone by now if yous didn't have each other. You know, Gramps, fighting with these 3 really helped me get back into the groove. How's about you and me go one-on-one and I'll prove it to you? Dude, you can't just pick a fight with a Reaper. Can you? Well, it ain't gonna be no walk in the park. But even Reapers was players once upon a time. And besides, I used to be a Reaper myself. No way. A Reaper?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 easy there, Tiger. Ain't exactly fair if I ain't allowed to fight back, is it? A word to the wise, though. Yous could have an entire team of X-Reapers, and it still wouldn't stop the Ruin Bringers from coming out on top. Anyways, I'll let yous get back to pretending like you got a shot at winning. Gone with the wind. Don't go showing your face around us no more, Gramps.
Get out of here.
So, B, were you seriously a Reaper? Sure was. Wow, that can only help our chances this week then, right? Right. An ex-Reaper can probably do all kinds of things. Just a sec, though. How are you alive now if you used to be a Reaper? 'Cause I went back to being a player. That was the only way I could save Neku. There's that name again. Wow, you're like a page in the Legend of Neku. Pretty cool. Eh, boss? I agree, it is unclear to me why my input is required in this scenario. So, were you too close?
For sure.
For sure, me and him always had each other's backs, yo. He was right there for me at the end, too, right when it mattered most. Would've put money on him being here, but I guess the odds was always slim. And here I thought I finally lucked out making it to the UG and all. Now I don't know where else to look, yo. Sorry to hear that. Nah, it's fine. Moping around ain't gonna get me nowhere.
Sure thing.
Anyway, let's bounce. Top spot ain't gonna take itself. Took the words out of my mouth. There's still plenty of time. It is only day 3 after all. We just need to climb to first place by the final day. And then leave this game behind us for good. And now that we've got B on our side, I think we can actually do it. Yeah, I feel similarly. Now let's go beat down the Pure Hearts.
Gotta focus.
So we're gonna have to go around here. I wonder, are they gonna keep us jumping between the teams? The Wicked Twisters have invaded enemy turf. Yeah. Now, where's our first target? Ah, right here. Hello, Pure Heart.
Okay, I can do this.
These punks is done for.
Just do it. What noise are gonna show up? Shark. Okay. I actually feel like we can. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's. Yeah, 200% ice mashup. That is quite a lot of ice.
Exquisite timing. We got this. Out of my sight. Keep it up, beef.
That's fun.
Let's keep it going. Woo! Perfect timing.
That was perfect.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Just doing my job.
Nice.
I almost feel bad for this guy.
Awesome or what?
Took a bit of damage right at the end there. But otherwise, just kind of an accident. Crystal attack type. Now the boss.
Let's have a look.
Hello.
I'm all set. It's go time.
That's gonna be 4 of them. And the noise. Like with the very beauties.
Let's
I
bring the
guess so.
pain, yo.
Yep. Jellies. Okay. Yeah, we can leave the jellies behind for the moment.
Nice one now, girl.
Leave it to me, yo. Out of my sight. That worked pretty well.
I suppose.
What will he
Yeah,
do
let's do
next?
the 200 ice.
Thanks
I thought about going for a win instead.
Time to get
Decided
wild.
against it.
Just not too wild. It's over. Perfect timing. Not bad, yo.
I didn't pick it up.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. You're done for.
Just doing my job.
Out of my sight. I did it. Hell yeah, you did. It's over.
Like my humble
There
contribution.
we
That was
go.
perfect.
Let's win.
Let our powers combine.
Yeah, that guy's good. More dead than he already was.
Nice one, Rin, dude. You're done for.
Just doing my job.
Nice. It's over. Keep it up, Beef. I got you. Yes, got it.
Try 100%. Oh yeah, that near beat. Dropped
Ain't no
the
stopping us now.
Oh, and we killed all the jellies at some point too. Take that.
That was perfect. It's over. Let's turn up the volume, yo. We got this. Out of my sight. I'm getting hot. Keep it up, brother. Let's keep it up. Wow, we really killed it out there.
And there's another area.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Wearable Tektite and Adamantite. I feel like the trade pins are a lot more easily found in this game. Maybe I'm just remembering differently. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these were harder to come by early game. And even into mid-game, some of the ones like Adamantite. Well, if the other teams didn't fear us before, they should now.
Hey.
Heads up, players! Got another news flash coming your way. The Wicked Twisters have made their mark on another area. The Pure Hearts and the Beauties must be reeling. They both had their turf swept up and away by the Twisterinos. Can anybody stop their raging whirlwind of destruction? I've got a feeling we're gonna find out soon enough. Cause if I know these teams like I do, they ain't gonna take that kind of thievery lying down. Isn't thievery the point of a turf war?
Now then.
The city's yours for the taking, players, so get out there and grab it. And don't forget the boss will be watching, so be sure to give him a good show. I don't want to be too doom and gloom, but I think it's safe to say other teams will be coming to take our turf. Sure sounds like it. So we just fend them off, easy as that, yo. I mean, yeah, but it's two teams against one. One of them could keep us busy while the other makes a move. Good point. We're not exactly equipped to handle a two-front assault, and there's a very good chance the other teams are going to take advantage of that. But what if we were to meet our enemies on both fronts? Like, split up? Seriously? Of course. But why? Well, objectively speaking,
Agreed.
we Twisters are quite the formidable force. Hell yeah, we is. I mean, yeah, but seriously? She ain't wrong. We already took the other team's turf once today. And we showed the Ruin Bringers who's boss the day before. I guess you're right. Maybe they've got a point. I thought we'd be hopeless without Minamoto. But maybe we're not so hopeless after all, especially now that we've got Beat on board. I don't know, we're still pretty sorely outnumbered. Until's not more than a mere suggestion. Well, what you think, Rindo? Me?
Rindo.
You're the leader, ain't you? I mean, yeah, but I have no preference as to how we proceed. Guess I'll do as Lord Rindo bids. Not gonna lie, I'm still not super sure about this, but I'll go with whatever Rindo decides. Well, you heard him, Captain. So what's it gonna be? Do I really have to choose? Ooh, do we split the party? Okay, so if the designers were not total jerks, if they have us split, if we split the team in two, then the fights should be a bit easier for each duo than it would be for if we had all four. And it may make things go faster, actually. Because I imagine if we go just one, we'll have to go blitz one team and probably have to reclaim some turf before taking on the other. I'll give it a shot. Okay, let's try splitting up. Alright then, I'm gonna go with my boy Rindo. So that means Fret and Penny is Team 2. Sounds good to me.
Is that so?
Permit me to ask why split the teams like that? Well, I may have played the game before, but I'm still getting back into the groove, so I figure I ought to follow the leader and have him lend me a hand. Just feels safer that way, you know? I fail to comprehend how his presence in any way ensures your well-being. Yeah, I don't sweat the details, boss. Let's just make the most of it. So, which way do you want to go? Let's see. The beauties will be posted up here, and the poor hearts will be here. Pure hearts. Close, though.
Show.
Whatever, we'll go with the beauties. Okay, so you're going to Dogenzaka and O-East. Then me and Boss will go after the pure hearts, which shall take us to the west exit and the expressway underpass. Sounds like a plan. Good luck, you two. I fear I shall need it. Alright, back to Dogenzaka and O-East then. Assuming nothing carries us along the way.
Let's move.
I'm just waiting. I feel like something's gonna happen. Well, we made it to Dogenzaka without incident. Alright. Invaded the area of the turf.
Let's move.
Alright. Let's see what you got.
Set. It's go time.
Just Rindo and Beat.
Let's do it to it, yo.
Two sharks and two other players.
Let's turn up the volume, yo. We got this. Out of my sight. Let's keep it up. That was sick. Going up.
You know, this really isn't, between the two sharks and still having two other players here to deal with.
Follow me, yo. That was perfect.
I feel like maybe this wasn't the best, most well-planned option. Because, like, if we had all forwards, wouldn't really be that... This would be more manageable. As it stands now, though, it's kind of a pain. I'm gonna level up a bit. And I'm gonna switch up pins. I'd like to get things that have quicker cooldowns. Have less, some quicker reboots. Stats 9.6. 6. I want to get something with similar reboot times. So they won't be too far apart from each other. Let's try the, and get some ranged options will be good too. So what have we got here? 7.2. Spectral swords. It's 8 seconds. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, let's try this setup. This might be interesting. Let's see how we do with this.
Just be careful.
We just deal with the sharks first.
I can't get slayed. Ready for this? I can't get slayed. Thanks for the help.
Okay, this is actually tougher than the sharks. With this setup, harder to deal with, I think. The Varia Beauties, on the other hand, though, oh, they're getting destroyed by the Psychic Shotgun. So maybe if I win this fight, then before the next one, I will attempt, I'll try this with the ZR Shockwave we're using. Man, the Psychic Shotgun is destroying these guys.
Leave it to me, yo! Nice! Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
Our groove is kind of terrible, but we're getting good damage. The swords are not, you know, I thought they'd be better. There we go.
Follow me, yo! Great job!
Mr. Reboots pretty quickly.
Yes! That was close.
See, a melee attack would have been better to get the sharks. So I think before the boss, we'll switch back to Kurorushi.
Let's move!
This will build up some extra groove. Hello.
Okay, I can do this.
Let's see, who of you is gonna fight me? Fight just the two of us.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
Oh. Okay, so I guess they didn't bother to tune the encounters
Leave it to me, yo!
to fit
Just follow
only
my
having
lead.
2 party members.
Time for a beatdown, yo!
That's mildly frustrating.
You're done for.
Let's turn up the
At least
volume,
Psychic
yo!
Shotgun has some absolutely insane range. And very good damage too. There's something funny about the enemy player walk cycle. It just looks kind of ridiculous. Oh, whoops. How did I miss that?
You did it! Hell yeah, you
Okay,
did!
now to kill some jellies.
Follow me, yo! That was perfect!
Got a few more to go.
It's over! Yes! Got it! Alright! We won!
I feel like Psychic Shotgun is carrying me through this. Got a star right there. Alright, There's Dogenzaka. Booyaka! This place is ours now. Sure looks like it.
Hey!
It's your boy coming at you with another news flash. And it's double trouble. The wicked twisters just claimed 2 zones at once. The expressway area is ours now too. Fred and Nagi really did it.
What the hell?
What's the deal, Twisterinos? Did you multiply? Or did you divide so you could add some more turf to your collection? Just stop with the math, man. You are not going to match Minamoto. I bet the beauties and the pure hearts are shaking in their shoes right now. Shaking with rage, that is. Are you gonna take that?
Right.
They're gonna take whatever we dish out, yo. You feel me, Rindo? Let's move. Roger. Now to East. This is it, the Varia Beauty's last stand.
What?
Speak of the devil, yo, ain't that then? Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite little superstars. Sorry, kids, but if you think you're getting any further, then you've thought wrong. Joke's on you, pal, I ain't thought a single thing since you started talking. Yep. Now, hold on a sec, aren't you that Neku guy? For the last time, the name's B! Get it through y'all's thick heads already. Here, I'll help ya. Let's go, Rindo. Not yet. We've got to vibe to this music first. And now we can beat up some pure hearts. They're very abused. Let Fret and Nagi deal with the pure hearts. I am glad they don't have a switching between the two, because this would take forever. Frogs.
Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can. Out of my sight. You did it. Hell yeah, you did.
Currently, the biggest problem I have with this setup is that if I want to do combos, I kind of just get stuck waiting for both pings to reboot for a while.
Let's end this! It's party time! Out of my sight! Oh yeah!
Looking good, brother.
The frogs look like they barely moved. Which, yeah, they're frog noise. They don't do that much anyway, so. Okay, let's try to line this up. Blasted a couple of them into dust. And then this one just hasn't moved.
Not bad, I'd
Okay.
say.
Alright, one more and then the boss.
Squirt big on that one!
We got some money. I wonder when we're actually gonna fight Kanon. I doubt she'll put in an appearance here. Well, if she does, it's probably not gonna be a fight, rather.
I'm all set. It's go time.
I'm somewhat impressed that Fret and Nagi are apparently working together well enough to make this whole plan work. Well, I guess they've shown that there's not really been any indication that they don't get along in fights. It's more like Nagi just doesn't really care for him that much outside of game stuff.
Follow me, yo. That was perfect. Out of my sight. Nailed it! That was sick! Let's go! It's over!
Alright, now just some top wins.
Just follow my lead.
There we go.
Yes, got it. Not bad, yo. It's over.
And there we go.
Getting started, yo. Could have been worse, you feel?
Now, are we going to hear that we took another 2 pieces of turf, or are we going to have to go bail out Fret and Nagi once we finish this? Hey, Beat, I'm pretty sure that's the area leader. We should probably approach with... The hell's this? Y'all ain't even going to roll out the red carpet for your special guests, yo? Caution. Oh, Rindo. Beat doesn't do caution. Beat is a man of action before, he's a man of action over words, over thought, over just about anything.
Icky twisters.
We will, once we actually get some guests who warrant special treatment. Pretty brave of you to show up as a duo, aren't you scared? Well, we ain't, but you ought to be. Scared of a couple of drab dummies like you? Ha! This zone is our last stronghold, and as a very beauty, I will defend it to my dying breath. Didn't you already take your dying breath before you got into this game? We're the gang with a passion for fashion, and we won't lose to the likes of you. Yeah, I'll get to your fight in a minute here. Hold on, I need to vibe. I wonder if is it just 20%, or are we ever gonna get like a sound surf upgrade or something? That'll let us boost our move more. I can see why they wouldn't want us getting up to like 200% between fights or something, but it would be a little much. Alright. Got a noise with you? Oh yeah, a bear. I think we're gonna take the bear first. I was holding down the wrong button the whole time. I was holding down Z out. Oh, dang. These... Guys, are you even paying attention to the fact that there is a giant bear noise here too? You just not care. There's the bear. Let's just charge this up. Wait for Beat to actually hit.
Yes, got it. Let's go, girls. It's party time.
Man, the psychic shotgun just tears through them.
That was a close one, yo.
I love this psych. I hope we can get like more stuff with stronger versions of it. So maybe not soon, but sometime.
Could have been worse, you feel?
We got a Uchi. The wicked twisters have wiped out the enemy team. We did it! We actually beat them! The beauties just can't handle a couple of beasts like you and me. Gotta say, that was easier than I thought, yo. Guess you was right about splitting up. Nice one, Captain. Well, technically it was Nagi's idea. Speaking of which, I hope she and Fret are okay. Yo, Rindude! Brett, Nagi. So, was everything good? Better than good, it was great. I hesitate to offer up such effusive praise. Either way, you did a great job, and soon everyone's gonna hear about it. Here we go.
Hey!
Newsflash, Scramble Slammers. Man, it's gonna feel great to hear them calling.
Whoa there!
The Varia Beauties have claimed a new area as their own. What? When? They took a risk by giving up their last spot, but I'd say it paid off. You beauties are keeping it hot, and for that you deserve mad props. I thought we was done for the day, yo. Perhaps the previous leader resisted as a mere diversionary tactic. So what's it gonna be, Twisterinos? Miss your chance to make a move now, and you might lose all your turf before you even know it. Looks like they took the area around 104. And I say we go take it back. Alright, we gotta go take back 104. Yeah, this is a good pin setup, I think.
Let's move!
Oh, wait, there we go. Luckily, we can get back to 104 really quickly. Better brace ourselves. This is the big one. I can see the beauties over there. And I can sense their murderous intent from here. For real? I feel a thing. Tis for the best, perhaps. She's right, though. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't matter what you feel, we got a job to do, don't we? They can't touch us if we get to them first, right? Let's go! Well, with all this talk of bad feelings, how about we save?
Let's move! When the sunset dives, the sky's so bright, she freaks me out with a secret.
Lots of ellipses. Hey, are you with the Varia Beauties? Clock the fake, kid. Who does it look like I'm with? It's about time you icky twisters showed up. I've been waiting. The name's Maito, and unlike the other beauties, I'm long-lasting. I am unable to scan his thoughts. I suspect his psyche is better left unexplored. So all we gotta do is take you down and your team is done for, right? Assuming you are capable of besting me in battle.
Hey there!
Maito, I hope I'm not too late. Sumio, what are you doing here? I've come to propose we shirk the rules for a moment. Indulge in a little immoral behavior, if you will. You're not exactly my type. No, not like that. Take down the twisters, remember? Uh-oh. I realize you likely lack the authority to broker this sort of negotiation on the spot, but surely Kanon would understand you merely acted in your team's best interest. Well, why don't we take on these ruffians as a team?
Huh?
Okay, now I've got a bad feeling. I swear, you really don't know how to take no for an answer. Fine, I'm in. Someone's gotta put these icky twisters in their place, after all, and it might as well be us. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Like that?
Roger that, I'll go rally the troops then. This is seriously unfair. Whatever, man. Oh? It ain't about the numbers. Don't matter if there's 10 of you or 100 of you, you're going down, yo. My, aren't we confident, Neku? I'll say this one more time, and that's it.
Hey, punk.
I ain't Neku. The name's Beat, yo. Now let's do this, Captain. Wait, right now? Okay. So are we fighting the Pure Hearts and the Varia Beauties? Or... Oh, the Pure Hearts get the noise symbol, though. And I don't think we've heard this track before. This, Neo remix. Oh, gosh, there are a bunch of them there. So what, 5 of each?
Let's do it to it, yo.
It's over.
Is she okay?
Follow me, yo.
Out of my sight. Keep it up, B.
I got you.
Oh, this is insanity. I think I'm probably gonna want to use the ice mashup. Ice or rain.
Was my humble contribution.
I think it's gonna depend on what I can actually get.
Thanks for the help.
I got you.
Because ice would be good for crowd control. Wind would be great for just putting out that load of damage. Like that.
Masterfully done.
Let's keep it up.
Perfecto.
Oh, psychic shotgun is so good.
It's over.
I don't think it's gonna exactly be like the lightning arrestor on
Let's keep
Neo.
it going.
But dang, it's great.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
Man, these guys are lasting a whole lot longer than I expected.
Just doing. Are you ready
Let's
for
see how
this?
they deal with the ice mashup.
Was my humble contribution.
Perfecto. You're done for.
Oh, not anymore. Got lots of trading hints for that.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Oh, and all those points. Oh, that still doesn't get us to level 5. Got a lot of type.
Hey.
Where'd Maito and Sumio go? They bounced, I think. Whew, glad to hear it. What'd I tell ya? Ain't about the numbers,
Oh?
yo. Does this mean the battle for urban supremacy has finally ended? Guess we'll find out.
Hey.
Attention, Scramble Slammers, got another news flash for ya. Hold on to your seats, because this is big.
Ooh.
The wicked twisters have taken all of Shibuya. I never doubted you for a second, kids.
Right.
Which brings us to our results. The undisputed winners of today's Turf War are the Twisterinos. You really knocked it out of the park. But man, what a bummer for the beauties. They started off strong, ready to paint the town red. But they're walking away today all black and blue. I just want it to be over. You don't think there's another grand finale, do you? And that concludes today's Turf War, players. Wait, seriously? Woo! I'm still reeling from all those twists and turns I don't think my poor heart can take anymore. Big shout out to all y'all for putting on such a good show today. Get pumped for your prizes, and until next time, keep it hot. So, we finally done here, or what?
Yep.
Yep, all done. 42,427 points. Not nearly enough for any prizes, but we get some FP. That's important too.
Booyaka! We really got a good thing going here.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah. You could say that again. Am I right?
I cannot help but feel we are riding our new comrade's coattails.
It's all good as long as we win. Honestly, I was never much of a team player, but I'm better than I was 3 years ago, yo.
My hero.
Think we managed to take first place?
No. No,
Let's
the
find
Ruin
out.
Bringers will still be in first, I'm sure.
The Wicked Twisters took home the gold in today's turf war, but couldn't knock the Ruin Bringers off their pedestal. Shocker.
Surprise, surprise.
Give me a break, yo. They wasn't even planned today. Ain't no way they're still on top.
Permit me to remind you they did defeat the target on day 1.
Right, but that's the only day they earned any points so far. I've got a feeling that we can turn the tables, especially now that we've got beat on our side.
I wondered when I might run into Rindy and the gang.
So you couldn't be bothered
Hey
to show up
there,
and
Kanon.
fight for yourself.
Oh, and you must be the one everyone thought was Neku.
Yep, that's me. Name's Beat, yo. And I'm guessing you ain't on our side. So what? You wanna go?
Whoa, Beat, chill out.
Why? Ain't she our rival?
Technically, but the game's done for today.
Huh, word.
I see you two have become fast friends. Reminds me of when Nagi first joined the team. You sure know how to pick 'em.
Well, I don't know about that.
So if you ain't here to rumble, then why are you talking to us?
Well, you see, I've got a proposal.
For us?
Mm-hmm. All four of you.
Well, we'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Fred. Ever the gentleman, I see. Let me cut to the chase. Why don't we work together?
Quick?
We all know this game's rigged.
Sure, but...
Yeah.
I think it's
Something's
high
definitely
time we set
screwy.
things straight.
But how?
By kicking the Ruinbringers into last place.
How do we know they won't get us on a technicality, though? Again.
Wouldn't that get them erased?
Alright, lady. I'm listening.
Don't they deserve it for cheating their way to the top? A valid point.
Hold up. When they cheat?
When didn't they? Remember what happened at the end of last week? There's no way to win if we keep playing by their rules. We want a shot at the top. We've got to take them out, leader and all.
And in order to take them out, you're
Gotta
gonna need our
find
help?
their leader, though.
Exactly. We'll wait until the final day, so as not to arouse any suspicion. The Ruinbringers will be on top all week anyway. If we leave them be, we'll just watch them win over and over until it's our turn to face erasure. And I won't let that happen.
Sure. I'm buying what you're selling.
You've managed to come out on top against those thugs twice now. With the right kind of backup, I bet you could go one better. And what precisely might better entail? You'll find yourselves in first place, free to leave the game.
Which leaves you...
Facing off against Motoi the following week, I guess.
And anyone else
So
who
then,
joins.
what exactly do you get out of this plan?
She
A
gets rid
fair
of the
fight. I can take
Ruinbringers.
losing if it's on a level playing
She
field.
gets rid of the Ruinbringers and
Spoken
gets rid
like
of
a
us,
samurai.
her two,
Thanks.
by far
I
her
think.
two biggest
Kanon,
enemies.
are you serious about this? You're not trying to trick us or something, are you?
I could see
You
it.
really think I would do something like that?
Yes.
It's just... It sounds like you're willing to do anything to win this game.
You're not wrong. Especially knowing my life is on the line. I like to have fun, but I know when it's time to get serious.
Right.
Ultimately, whether you believe me or not is up to you.
If we were to defeat the Ruinbringers leader, would that guarantee another team could take first place?
I can't say,
You kidding me?
but I can say that if taking them down changes nothing, then we're all out of hope.
So you're saying this is really our only option?
I'm afraid so. Well, how about it, Rindy? You're getting a pretty sweet deal here. Even Motoi will end up better off than he is now. It's win-win-win. Come on, this game's been bugging out for long enough. I say it's time we hit the reset button.
As much as I don't trust her, she's got a... She does have a point with how there's clearly a lot of BS going on in the background, keeping the Ruinbringers from actually losing. Anyway, we got Kae here, talking to someone. Clouds gather on the horizon. A storm brews. An unwelcome conclusion hides within the veil of possibility. Caution should be exercised toward those around you.
Excuse me?
Yeesh, would it kill you to give me some good news? What am I supposed to do? Sloth will not serve you. It is your own actions that speak louder than any words. Ugh, you know how much I hate these riddles. I gave you my money, now give me the tea. The cup overflows with exceptions to the rule. Records of the past lose their meaning. Uninvited guests appear before me of late.
Is that so?
Alright, that's enough. I'm out of here. Shoka, just be careful. It's dangerous here. Got it. Ciao. Oh, little kitty's getting a fortune told. And what about it? Nothing. Just that all the other Reapers seem anxious about the future too. Something about those tricky twisters must be setting them off.
Uh-huh.
It's possible, I guess. Probably better keep an eye on those bozos. What have you been doing this whole time, if not that? Oh, do we finally get Kai? We can get the Pigdar. Sound Surfer. There's day 3 over. I don't think I'm gonna actually go into day 4, but I'll get through the cutscene opening scenes at least.
What's up, Fred?
Just thinking about what Kanan said yesterday.
You mean Operation Ruinbringer's gonna get got? Still don't know much about that lady, but I dig her way of thinking, yo. We got duped so many times back in the day.
Yeah.
We took on each mission as it came. And those Reapers played us like a banjo every damn time.
Just as we were played at the end of last week.
Yeah, makes sense. Especially given what Kanan was saying.
Damn,
I
beats
know we
on
told her we
Neku
needed to
gets
mull
screwed
things
on
over,
technicalities
but I think we should go for it. What do you say?
Lord Rindo, we mustn't forget the words of the Sweet Tooth Reaper. He stressed the importance of discerning who has our back.
Or who wants to stab it.
Kanan doesn't seem like the stabby type to me.
Of course she doesn't seem like the stabby type to
Me
you.
neither, but
If anyone's gonna backstab us, it's the Reapers.
And if this game's like the one we was playing, then the whole thing's bogus with a capital B, yo.
the whole thing? What do you mean?
Turned out we was playing to stop Shibuya from getting erased.
Seriously?
Yeah, the whole
They
thing
said
was
they used the game to
totally
search for
screwed.
peeps good at using sites. But that's a load of bull.
Yeah, Candyman called it a talent show.
Except there wasn't no fancy prizes. And one wrong move meant Shibuya was done for.
Aha! At long last, the dots have been
Neku was able to
connected.
keep that
Total
from happening.
disaster nearly befell the city 3 years ago.
Oh, right! That thing Kanan was talking about.
When Neku saved the day.
I'd be fine just racking up points. If doing that meant we could actually win.
Something tells me that's not how things work.
But playing by the
Otherwise, we would have
rules,
taken first place yesterday.
playing by the rules might not
Huh?
get us out of this.
Speak of the devil.
Today we've been asked to...
Ooh, what's this?
Unravel the city's riddles and report on your findings.
a mystery set in the city. Or is the city itself the mystery in question?
What's the question?
If one has to ask,
We'll figure it out, yo.
You know, Beat, you kind of remind me of me.
I feel that.
Thing is, the boss treats you differently. I don't get it.
I wonder if Swallow's replied yet.
I do not inherently despise all who dwell in the light.
What you mean, the light?
Still nothing.
The world in which you live.
It's the same as yours.
Don't know about you, but I live in Shibuya.
Corporeally speaking, yes.
Are you listening to me?
Probably not.
I don't know. It's not that I don't trust Kana, but she made it sound like going along with her was the only way to avoid erasure. What are we supposed to do?
I'm yet unsure which is the quickest path back to the RG, or if it is even possible to return there at all.
It's possible.
But oh,
You
how I
may
long
have
for the
to,
latest chapter of Elestra.
just force the issue with the Reapers, though. So, where are we supposed to go to find these riddles anyway? If our phones are to be believed, we would be well served by heading to Tipsy Toes Hall.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Nice of him to just tell us where to go like that. Today's mission will be over before we know it. Unravel the city's riddles. Before that, we're getting... Oh wait, we don't have a connection. Is he gonna connect here? Or here? Or here? Where is he gonna connect? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find that out later. Anyway, we got some riddles to solve next time. But for now, man, the Scramble Slam kind of took a lot out of me. So I'm gonna call it here. Try to get another stream in the next few days, though I've got things going on definitely in a couple days, and I think tomorrow as well. But I'll get back to this as soon as possible. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you'll tune in for the next one.